very excited about himself. You got to plan how it looks behind you, honey. You're
this is-
live. Share your screen with your audience. Here, let's share it with Dan.
No, you don't want to share the screen.
Oh, you don't?
No, because that's sharing your computer screen.
Oh, right. Okay.
Okay.
Like maybe eventually you can get him an iPad and you can break down film.
He has an iPad.
I know, but like that's down the line.
I don't need help with content, Dan. I need help with the tech.
You
I know
can't.
what I'm gonna
You
do.
have to be so grateful right now that Dan just helped you. If Dan,
I
didn't-
have the
Dan,
rewind
we were
button
on the phone with
on the
Daniel right
TV.
now, we would be in trouble.
Yes, I should
All right,
be
Dan.
helpful.
Have Dan log into my
Deserving.
thing, my live stream.
Oh my God. Anyway, do you guys have anything I can get you? Like
I
get
look
cough
so
drops or
fat.
something?
No,
I gotta
Sit
get
up
just
more.
in the head. I can't sit up more.
Move your seat up.
On Wednesday.
There we go. That's all. Listen, that's all.
Oh, you've got something else, but we can't talk about this stuff live on Dad's recording. Hang on, I
I'm
gotta.
not recording anything. I'm just broadcasting live.
Yeah, I know it. We're broadcasting. I'm not.
Can Dan check into the thing and then hear me that way?
Yeah, Dan, you gotta be our test.
Oh, okay. All right.
Hang on, I gotta. How do I send Dan his link?
What does he need?
No,
What does he
you
need
just
to
tell me
know?
what the YouTube channel
Oh,
is.
it's called Toro Tony's Tapes.
I'll send him the picture.
Hang on. No, you don't have to. He's just gonna look for you.
I'm gonna do the whole Super Bowl like this.
He's Dan's still on the phone. He's gonna, if he finds it, he'll see it.
TORRO.
Toro Tony's, and then TONYS takes. That plant needs water. Up there. If it's a live stream, Dan, it doesn't get saved, right? Unless you say.
You guys are live right now.
Can you see it? That's what I want to
You're
be.
live. I'm watching you.
That's what I want. Does it look good? Do I look good?
It looks fine.
It looks bad that you're showing the top of the. There.
No, I don't want them to look too fat. I wanna be
No,
okay.
honey, you don't show a bunch of lights up there, Dan.
It just let me. I just want tech help. I got production value and I got all that stuff.
He's so ungrateful, Daniel.
You guys are talking about this on the internet right now.
I don't
I
care,
know.
man. What do I have? A
I
million
care.
followers? I have one follower, and that's you.
That's me.
Wait, does it show up? Oh yeah, there he is, right there. There's this
Can you
the
hear me
number
good?
one. Dan's number one.
Can you hear me good through the microphone? Can we hang up on you?
Wait, Dan, is there
I'm
reverb?
hanging up on you.
Dan, is there reverb? Like, can you hear back?
Yes, I hear you. I turn my speakers down. What are you doing with the...
I'm taking a picture of Dad's one follower,
Well, here.
and it's you.
Turn the volume down on your phone and turn the volume up on, or turn the phone volume down. I want to make sure you can hear me.
He told you he could hear you.
This is an audio check.
You're out of frame.
Testing.
I know he won't do.
One,
Mark,
two,
how would you have? How would you have Dad do this up close, right?
Nope, that's too loud.
I know. I'll fix all that part. I don't need to have my fat body on the
This will be
internet
fixed
right
later.
now.
But like, look, I know. Mark, stop.
No,
You're
stop.
being immature.
No, I just want to make sure the sound comes through. This is my thing. Let me just do this. I want just my head. I don't want.
Somebody else is watching.
Who do you mean?
I don't know. It says two people.
That's awesome. So Dan, you're the one person. Can the other person tell me who they are? Wherever you are, tune in for the Super Bowl to hear the commentating on the commentating. It's the newest, hottest thing, and you're new to the party. First to the party. I don't even know if Dan can still hear me. I'm not even sure if it's Romo or Aikman doing the Super Bowl. Now I got to check this out. This is the live preview. Basically, it's not going to be free for only responding to what the commentators say, as well as what I see on TV. And you're going to get my special takes. This might even be considered a broadcast, a rebroadcast, which is explicitly prohibited by the NFL and the shield that it protects. Can't believe there's a second person watching. Wish you could identify yourself. Let's go Ravens. Sirax won. Oh man, I'm a Bills fan. So Sirax won. Let's go Ravens. And the Ravens probably were the team that should have been playing Kansas City, other than your quarterback just doesn't get it done in the playoffs year after year for whatever reason. And he is good. Team's good. I thought you were gonna slap the Bills around, but Josh Allen is a horse. You have to admit that. 3 people are watching now. How can this be? Oh my gosh, there's a 3rd person watching. All right. Well, again, for the 3rd person that checked in, if you want to hear the Super Bowl broadcast a little different way than normal, and you're watching it alone, tune in at Super Bowl time. You're gonna get a taste of the first broadcast by Toro Tony's Takes. I'm gonna have to do a little research on the teams here. I usually just go at it and know it, but I don't know a lot of the linemen's names. I know the stars, and I can identify the plays, and I can tell you the strategy, and I can go through all those things and give you my take on the game itself. I'm still shocked that there's 3 people listening to this. Oh, you're in Scotland. That's even better. All right. You know, the Super Bowl is the one game, the one NFL game that seems to draw people from all over the world to watch. And whether it's a halftime show you want to see, or just the whole spectacle of Americanism at its finest / at its worst, that's what you're going to get. That's what you're going to get this Sunday. I got to believe you've seen the Super Bowl at some point before. I'm shocked that you even found me on this thing. That's crazy. I have no broadcasting experience. I have no YouTube experience. I am on social media almost not at all. I don't have Facebook. I do have a LinkedIn account that I never use. I just had to get almost like a business card out there. But I am anti a lot of this stuff. When my wife says that I should broadcast certain games or do certain things, just for my take on sports. I'm really just doing it to hear myself talk, which I am doing right now. Very interesting. Now I'm really interested to know who the 3rd person is that's on there, besides Sirax One from Scotland. Dofed with the may not be enjoying the broadcast, but I'm telling you, it's going to be a good broadcast. If you like football and you want to hear something just in a little different format, I'm going to do a lot of commentating on the commentating, because I don't like how they protect the referees and the other things that they do. So Dofed, where are you from? Can you tell me that? Yeah. Tom Brady. Tom Brady was the best, but now he's being challenged. Because you're talking to me in Buffalo, New York. We're huge Josh Allen fans and Buffalo Bills fans, and which means we hate Brady because he beat the crap out of us for 17 or 18 years. Absolutely fantastic from the New England side, or if you're a fan of his, he was great. You're Tom Brady's biggest challenge. Watching live in the Super Bowl field. Oh, okay. All right. I'm not sure what that means. Watching live from the Super Bowl field. So are you in New Orleans? That's interesting. I was going to be in New Orleans if the Bills went. A little known fact that you're going to hear now, and you'll probably hear it this Sunday, that I went to the first 3 Super Bowls that the Bills went to. That's the Giants, Redskins, and the Cowboys. I did not go to the 4th Super Bowl I wanted to make sure it wasn't me, the reason they were losing. And as we all know now, it was not me, the reason why the Bills lost. You're watching live from the Super Bowl field. I am Tom Brady now. I'm gonna believe you. I have no reason I can't doubt you. Dofed. I am Tom Brady now. I don't know if I'm supposed to understand what that means. It'd be great if you were, if it was Tom Brady, because it looked like Sirax. Somebody signed off, which is good. I had 3 people listening. I can't believe it. So whoever's still listening, if you want to tune in to the Super Bowl Sunday, even if it's for 5 minutes, I'd appreciate it. And if you don't, I'm just going to be talking the whole time anyways, even if it's just to myself and my son's here to be my special guest with this. Well, you're still here. All right, so Dofit must have signed off. All right, awesome. Well, what time is it in Scotland? It's got to be like, what is it, 2 o'clock in the morning? Is that right? Yes, you can watch the Super Bowl from my eyes. That's for sure. I'm not going to be broadcasting any of the game. You'll definitely have to have the video on yourself. But as you're watching it, I'm going to be watching it live and broadcasting my take on it. I'm under the impression that if I show any pictures of this NFL game, I will be violating the NFL rules. So I'm just broadcasting my vision of the game and what I think of it. So that's what I'm doing with this thing right now. I can't believe you guys found me. So my son must have signed out if you're both here. So Dofit, can I watch the Super Bowl from your eyes? Yes, you can. Are you in New Orleans now, Dofit? Is that where you are? This technology is amazing. You talk to all these people. Again, you guys are talking to me. I'm just outside Buffalo, New York. My cousin and I were talking. I believe we went to the first game ever at Rich Stadium in 1973. I was probably 5 years old, 6 years old. It was a preseason game, but OJ was on the team, still alive. Everybody was still alive, I guess, in 1973. OJ was a superstar that year. We're going to games, many games in the 80s, all through the 90s. In the horrible 2000s, you're a Tom Brady fan, Dofit. You know the pain that you guys caused us. Just nobody could beat Tom Brady. He almost ruined football for me. He was so good. What was it, 9 Super Bowls and won 7 of them? The only guy he couldn't beat was Eli Manning. It's almost comical that he couldn't beat Eli. There are 2 people viewing, one from Scotland and Dofit, who I don't know where he's from, and they're responding on the thing, talking to me.
Okay, well, they can see you right now.
Yeah, I know they
Yeah,
can see me,
okay.
but they're typing me.
Yeah, I know.
Comments.
So do you want to just end that test, or do you want to stay on?
No, I think I'm going to tell my 2 followers that I'm signing off. And if I hope you guys will check back in at Super Bowl Sunday. Game used to start, I believe, at 6:18. Now they made it a little. I don't know why they did that. It was, I think, probably a Pete Rozelle thing. But regardless, I am going to check out now, guys, and hope you guys check in Sunday. Have a great week. Bye bye.